Alright, so, whoa. Alright then. Just can't get into friggin' overdrive there. I don't know what I'm doing. I got a bunch of new PC upgrades and stuff, and I'm just kind of like going over them and just checking out a bunch of different games and stuff, and I just friggin' hear my PC just kicking it. Maybe I should turn on one of these fans a little faster. I got a little switch thing here that up the fans up. Okay, well, welcome back. Whoopsies. I went to adjust one of the fucking one of my fan speeds there and ended up accidentally hitting the power button, because that's what I get for having the fan controller right next to the freaking power button. That's my fault. That's my bad. That's all me. Oh man, I got five fans altogether in my tower here, and 4 of the fans are connected from 2 of the little these 2 little switches, so I can hear like the one that's connected to, like directly to the motherboard is like on automatic settings. So once it notices that the CPU and the GPU are like rising up in heat, you know, it kicks on faster, and it's like, oh, gotta get it to, you know, gotta get all this excess heat out of here and cool everything down. And I can hear it just every couple of seconds, like kick it up in power. So I was like, oh, I'll just turn the other 4 fans up to a little higher speed, you know, so to make sure, you know, I don't get any overheating issues. And nope, nicked the power button just good enough to where it started to shut down. I got lucky and I saved it, because like a lot of other programs are like, are you sure you want to shut down your computer? And I was like, no, I don't. So I saved it. I think we're good now. But anyway, as I was getting ready to say, I'm not sure. Well, we'll just continue from right here. So basically, I got a bunch of computer upgrades, and I gotta reinstall Windows and redo the whole thing, because I mean, it says it's running correctly, but I was messing with a bunch of settings in Windows 10 trying to make sure that it was actually reading all my new parts correctly and all that. And it says it is, but I don't know, just I feel like a clean install will probably just, you know, really make sure that, you know, all the settings are correct and I'm not fucking with anything too crazily. I got a stuffy ass nose and I can feel like phlegm coming down in the back of my throat. Ugh, gross. But so I've just been like, you know, going through games, like, you know, it says like it's operating, you know, and it's reading all the new things, and I should be able to run fast and all that. So, you know, I'm like, alright, what's a good game I can, you know, just really push to its limits? And I was like, oh, duh, The Witcher 3, put it on Ultra. Unfortunately, I don't have an actual computer screen, so I'm kind of running on a TV, so I can't exactly go full like 2K or 4K and just really push the limits of my system now. I've never noticed that the clouds are actually covering up the sun and it's actually causing shade. I don't know if that's just because vanilla settings and whatnot, but anyway, as I was like, you know what, I need to install some like really fucking, you know, badass mods, you know, because clearly I got things I can handle, you know, all this stuff can handle the game so much better. And I was like, oh, you know what, let's just see what I can really push this thing, you know. And I think I've already reiterated that point now, and or said that, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, so I load up The Witcher here, and I'm playing through, and I was like, you know what, it needs a new lighting mod, you know. I need more vibrant colors, or I need you know, something that's not the norm, because I've played this game like 50,000 times all the way through, beginning to end, including like all the DLC and everything. And I was like, you know what, I need something new. So this guy made The Witcher 2 hair mod, if you can see it. Oh, wait, I gotta, oh, look at me, I'm freaking awesome. Look at that, it's the hairstyle from The Witcher 2 Assassins and Kings. If you never played it, you suck. Just pointing that out there. Yeah, I got that. I got this neat little eye mod that changes the way the vanilla eyes look, you know, and you can't see it right here, but you'll see it in a few minutes here, that they actually glow in the dark. And I got the original one. I downloaded the new updated version. This thing does not want to get up close on the face. Good enough. Fuck it. We're leaving it. I downloaded the new updated version, and I don't know what the guy did. He messed up the file or something, because like the original version that I have, and I unfortunately I deleted the entire original package and just went with the ones that I liked at the time, which is the extra bright orange, and it was like the only color it came in, and it was, you had like a very faint all the way up to the extra bright, and I was like, oh, the extra bright one looks the best, and then I go into it and I'm like, I kind of want to like tone it down a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have the original files, and then when I download the new ones and you go with the extra bright orange or orange in general, it creates like the bottom half of his eye. I'm going to use the old man here as a pointer. The bottom half of his eye is like that white, but then, or yellow, and at the top on this one you can see that it's like an orange, but on the new one it's a red, and it's like, why? How did you do that? How did you? I mean, I'm not a modder, so I can't. I mean, I mod games, but I don't actually create mods. Look at this fucked up thing right here. The belt is going through the chainmail. How freaking ridiculous is that? I'm not a modder, so I can't be like, oh, you fuck it up, man, you're so stupid. And you're like, no, I if I were to try and create my own mod, it would totally fuck up my whole system, and I'd have to throw everything away because I'd have no idea what I'm doing. But it's like, you had it before, and I don't know what you did, but you messed it up or whatever. But anyway, so going on the whole trying to regain the train of thought of where we were going here, I decided to download some new like light mods, and I gotta say, when I first loaded into the game, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect. I mean, yeah, there's screenshots, but in order to like really experience these things, sometimes you just gotta download it, get it in the game, and just see what you can do. And I've been messing with a few of them, and then I finally downloaded the Pheonix lighting mod, which, I mean, I see it a lot, and I hear it's really good, and I'm like, oh, you know what, let me just put it in the game and just see what happens. I mean, you try it, And then I get in, and first of all, like I made mention before, I never noticed, and I don't know if it's in the vanilla version, but when the clouds pass by the sun, how it actually, like, dims down everything around you, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Caught me off guard there. Like, right now. And now it's bright again. That's freaking... Either I've gone through this game so many times and just never noticed it, or the lighting mod, and there's like a cloud mod too that you have to download, and maybe one of those ones did it. I'm not sure, but you gotta check this out. You gotta see this. We go all the way down to midnight. Alright, so it was noon before. I've been talking a long time, so now it was 1 down to midnight. And just the overall... Oh, it's raining, of course. Hang on, let me just stop the rain. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how good this is actually going to look like outside of the game, and I really hope I'm technically recording in 720, but the game is running in 1080, so I don't know how that's going to affect anything, but I guess I'll find out later. But just the overall feel, because it removed the natural light on Geralt, and then it messed around with a lot of the shades and everything, and just the overall feel makes this... My screen is kind of... When I move like this, it's like flashing black, so I don't know if my screen is just not being able to really handle the true effects of it, or if that's going to be showing up in the recording too. Usually I don't know if you can see that. I really hope. I'm going to have to add a friggin' seizure disclaimer, I think, because, I mean, that's like a flash of black and white. I don't know if that's going to show up in the recording either. But just the overall feel of this right here, right now, is... It's kind of undescribable, but yet I feel like you could describe... It's almost like you're actually in the 1270s, right? And there's like no light bulbs and just, torches and stuff. So the torchlight isn't going to reach that far. It's going to light up like what it's close to. And I don't know, it has a very natural sort of feel to it. And I know if there's... Oh, there's my eyes glowing up in the dark like that. Yeah, look how freaking awesome that looks. The only thing I've noticed... Because I came into this earlier and I was like, God damn. But one thing I noticed, if I go back here, right, to a really dark spot, kind of dark spot, and I just do this, the ice from the Ard actually has its own like light source. But the one that made more sense was the Igni. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Sometimes it like actually like kind of right there. How like you got all those little cracks in the ground that have the light in them. I don't know if it actually is doing it, or maybe it's just my mind fucking with me a little bit, but I feel like it actually is creating more light sources. I could be wrong. I noticed that fire does not actually count as a light source, but the art especially creates a light source, and this does not. I'm just kind of going through and messing around with some of these here. The art especially though, that it's basically its own light source. But I gotta say though, the overall feel is very realistic. And I feel like that's probably in the description, like very realistic kind of light shading. But I just wasn't expecting it to be this realistic. Like it, and this is probably isn't the greatest spot to be. Ooh, a little freezing there, little frame drops there, whatever. I mean, maybe this isn't the best spot to be at for testing this kind of thing. But even look at this, like the moon being over there, giving off that little bit of light, lights up his back, and then you turn around this way, and it's like, oh, now he's kind of silhouetted like it should be, in real life, and it just gives this, overall real life feel to it. And I gotta say, this is hands down one of the probably the best things I ever did, was downloading this Pheonix light mod. And I saw the description today, and when I was downloading it, and it said, or not the description, the posts area on the Nexus forum and all that, and it said how he was getting pissed off about a bunch of stuff, and that he was like done and didn't want to release his next one because I guess there's some kind of issue with like the blood and wine or something that he was gonna fix. And he said, like, yeah, I got it all done and ready, but I'm sick and tired of people and their complaints and not downloading right and being lazy about it. And it's like, I understand it, but could you just yeah, I'm not there yet, so I don't know the full issues that people are going through or whatever, or little mess ups or whatever. But I mean, could you just if really all you gotta do is just pack it, I mean, what 10 minutes and then you could post it. I don't know, I've had it for literally about 20 minutes now, and I just think this is really awesome. And Jesus Christ, you are just kicking, aren't you? So far, a lot of my games going on that note definitely seem like they're a lot better. They've been running a lot smoother. I'm finally able to get Fortnite up to 60 frames a second and hold smoothly, or at least from what I can tell. I know in the minute I start like turning on my recording and stuff that it drops down. Dude, look at his friggin' eyes, dude. Oh, I want to find like a totally pitch black spot because I removed Geralt's natural light or fake light that was over him. I mean, could you imagine seeing that in a cave? I mean, that would be insane. I'm trying to get this filter thing to work because I want to see how it works with NVIDIA GeForce's game filter, because it's supposed to support this game, but apparently something ain't working anymore. I don't know why, but every time I try to activate it, I get a message to see if it does it. Come on. Oh, is it not even gonna pop up? Oh, it's not even gonna pop up now. It keeps giving me a message like, unable to do a restart game, and I like fucking restarted the game like twice now, and it still says, I'm unable to do a restart game. And then I went into it and it was like, everything looks fine. This was like, well, what the fuck? What are you doing? I don't know. The pants, the boots, and the gloves are from the Raven Armor set. Pretty freaking sick, dude. That's really the only things I've done. I mean, I got a lot of other little itty bitty things, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, look how dark it is over here. Like, all you have is the moonlight. Literally, legit, all you have is the moonlight. That's it. And it's, other than Roach's light. It's funny. This is the most ridiculous mod I have. But on the one hand, I was like, ooh, I like Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider is friggin' awesome, And I was like, ooh, this is like a Ghost Rider, Roach mod. And then I got it on, and I keep looking at it like, I gotta get rid of this. This is ridiculous. But then I go into the files and I'm about to get rid of it. I'm like, you know what? It's so ridiculous that it's like kind of awesome. Not even, I mean, like, he's his own natural light source now. How do you know where you're going? Oh, I have my horse that's on fire. Duh. Although, actually, it is creating a little bit of a, what's it called? Dude, you're out here in the fucking darkest place.
Hey, yeah.
Freaky. What was I saying? I don't know. Yo, something about Roach and the fact that he was making everything else, like, fucking, silhouetted. There's the word. Look at that. I found it. My vocabulary is 2nd grade level. Woo! That was intense. You get right into those flames and it's intense. Alright. You go away. We're enjoying these fields of green here. I'm very curious to see what other parts of the map look like, and I think as I go on and I discover more things, I'll... It's not going to be in this video because that I don't want to spend... Well, actually, what time is it? It is 1:55 in the morning. On Wednesday, April 3rd. Look at that. It's now Wednesday. Sweet.
You white one. Look like you got
too. Oh, right. That's the other thing I was going to look at. That's right. He added like extra effects or something. Let's just... I don't know if I want to stand in the light. You know what? I want to make sure there's like a spot where I can like see the sky pretty good here. Okay. So he added some extra weather effects too. So let's do change weather. Boom, and then it's PLM underscore heavy. I did not spell that correctly. Underscore one? Yeah, look at that, and then bracket. Okay, it looked like it just added a few clouds. I thought that was gonna make it rain, but it did not. Okay. Let's see if I can work some magic here. WT underscore heavy underscore clouds underscore dark. Gotta watch those capitals.
Looks like rain.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can still see like stars up in the sky, so I guess, you know, it's not... That might just be game issue. I feel like I'm supposed to be like on top of a mountain here. And just be able to like overlook the valleys and shit. And then you'd be able to like really see... Oh, apparently there's like heavy clouds too. I don't know what that does. Okay, puts way more overcast. Okay. But it's more like just by the moon. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What is that? Dude, it looks like a friggin' tree in the sky. What I should... You know what? Let's make it morning. Just to really... Okay, I don't know if it's still there. Let's do that. Yeah, there's a lot of open space, like right over where your character is. And the clouds are kind of just more like background noise, almost. Alright, apparently, he's got other little things here. BLM underscore rain underscore storm. I don't know what that's gonna do, if that changes anything really. Okay. Okay. A little bit of lightning back there. See, that's the thing though, it's like there's got this big like open area right above you. There's the sun. And it kinda, I don't know, it's kinda weird. In a weird way. Just trying to find little things here. Yeah, so these just change like the cloud textures, okay. Interesting. What's fog? Let's see what fog looks like. WT underscore fog. Ooh, that's neat. I don't think I've ever had fog in the game before. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Look at that. That's pretty neat, huh? Ooh, game saving. That's okay. I don't think I've ever actually seen fog in this game. Either that, or I just go through it so damn fast that, you know, it never has time to show up. And I can check the original command prompts and see if there was ever actually any fog. Let's see. Clear, clouds, clouds, rain, snow, blizzard, rainstorm. No, there was never any fog. Okay, look at that. So that's cool. He added some fog in there. You know, you just need a little bit of fog. You know, it's like early morning. You know, and it just got done raining in the night, and then it's not raining anymore. And now you wake up and boom, look at that fog. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's that. Yeah. All right. Cool. One of the coolest mods I ever downloaded and installed. Very easy. Very, very simple. Oh, look at that. Oh, just got hit by a frig. Wow, and it's not even registering that they're there. Don't mind me. Whoa! I might have a lot of... I want to see if I can direct this and hit him. Nope. Do I have to like do it at like a... I've never been able to hit these things back. Come on, do it! Oh, that's just... Okay, do I have to like time it or something? That didn't work. Come on, do it again. Oh! I got him! Wow! See, it's a timing thing. You can't just hold it, otherwise he just knocks him away. You actually gotta like try to time that. That's it's kind of dumb. I've legit never done that. Never. What am I looking for here? Isn't there some kind of like key or something nearby? That's drugs. We don't want that. Oh, maybe there's no key. Maybe you just walk right in. Oh, yeah, you just walk right in. What's in here? Nothing interesting. Oh, getting a little laggy. Okay. And then the PC like freaking kicks it up a notch real quick to try and keep up. Like, oh, we're getting into a spot where I need more power. I don't know if you can hear that. If you can hear that, that's gonna get fucking annoying. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Still foggy out, and I'm still liking it. I wonder what... Oh, can we get the fog at night? Imagine fog at night, dude. That's gonna be friggin'... Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Oh, and then we need some, like, really crazy cloud cover... Oh, wait. Can I do this? Can I do two at one time, or... Heavy clouds, dark. Does that get rid of the fog?
Looks like rain.
It kinda did a little bit. I saw recede a little bit, but like, oh my god. I don't like the fact that the moon is not covered up and you can still see. I want it like super pitch black and you can't see anything. Nah, that would suck. I mean, that'd be equivalent to me just turning off the friggin' screen. There's like a little fog haze. I don't know if that's naturally in there, but I feel like that if I put the fog back, yeah. So that kind of sucks. Oh, the little fireflies. Man, that's neat. Look at all them little guys. You wouldn't be able to see that before. Geralt with his eyes glowing. Alright, I'm gonna end that here. Just so I... You know... I don't know.